Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Golf Race Fuels Racing Zone presented by Stonebridge Specialty Insurance. Also on Track Tune. I'm here now with Riley Mercer, 16-year-old racer, turned 16 pretty recently here, and also has recently raced at Ohsweken Speedway in the crate sprints. How would you describe your 2025 season?
It was good, a little short. We just barely made it into the season. Got the car already, went out, finished most of the races.
So for now, moving ahead to another new year, just on the horizon, coming out of Motorama, what are your plans for 2026?
My goal is to at least get one feature win, try and finish at least all the races, and move away from the karts and go straight into sprints full time.
So you'll be racing as well beyond just Ohsweken in a series. What series will you be racing in, and what does that schedule look like?
I'll be racing in SOMA. It's the Pro 4 club at Flamborough. And we'll also be going to, I think, Sobel and a couple other tracks to go race. And yeah.
And for the dirt racing as well?
Yeah, dirt racing. We'll be doing the Action Sprint Car Tour in Ohsweken every week.
What does that transition be like at Ohsweken, going from the outlaw karts to the crate sprint cars?
It's definitely different. Not as much sliding through the corners. And in the asphalt, you got to let off the gas, and dirt, you have to stay on it all the time.
So what is it like racing? You mentioned there that SOMA Pro for modifieds, and that's sort of run by your grandpa Ken, and that's an interesting club tour as well, where you got a mix of the young racers like yourself with some of the veteran racers who are winding down. So what is it like racing in SOMA?
It's nice racing in SOMA. It's a fun club, all about having fun and going out with your friends and racing, putting on a good show.
What have you been able to learn from the fellow racers there, and as well, including your dad and grandpa?
Learned a lot about the engines and how to be like a respectful driver in the pits and stuff from them.
How would you compare it? So you race on the sprint cars on dirt, and you also have the asphalt racing with SOMA. So how would you compare the two, dirt and pavement?
Really, the only similarity is you both turn left. There's a lot of differences. There's not really anything similar about them.
How difficult is it as a driver to go from racing on one type of track one week to another, perhaps even matter of days apart?
It's not too difficult. It's just got to adjust how you react to certain stuff.
What do you like most about, first off, SOMA racing?
I like the fact that everyone's all friends there, and it's like a big family.
And what do you like most about the dirt track stuff?
Sending it sideways through the corner and being able to look over and look down at the flagman on the straightaway, well, in the corner.
Yeah, it's definitely quite, a fast class and some different racing. I know they kick up, a big cloud of dust every time these sprint cars race. So how would you describe going around the track? What would a lap look like from your eyes?
Well, you cross the finish line to go into the first lap, and all you see is everyone sideways through the corner and a big cloud of dust. And all you see is the whole race, a big cloud of dust and a car in front of you about 50 feet is all you can see ahead.
Wow, so some low visibility to get used to there. What is your favorite racetrack and why?
Probably Ohsweken. Glenn's just a really nice guy, so it's a good environment to be around. Probably the cleanest track I've seen.
I know you've, lived nearby Jim Bray, and in fact, he's one of your sponsors. You have your car on his trailer here this weekend. So what has it been like hanging around some of the guys you mentioned, Glenn Stiers, Jim Bray, who are, veterans of the sport and very notable names, Hall of Famers. So what's it like, spending time with those guys?
It's really nice to be able to go sit down and have conversations with, the legends of the racetracks.
What are you most looking forward to about your 2026 season?
Trying to get a win. That's what I'm most excited for, is trying to get a win. Looking forward to that.
And where can people follow your racing efforts?
They can follow it on Instagram at Riley Mercer Racing and Facebook at Riley Mercer Racing.
And I know you wanted to thank some of your partners as well.
Yeah, I want to thank Jim Bray Trailers and More, Strode's, BCW, Matt Haven, Hearing Life, Brandy's, Blackweld, Callaway Water, and Cooperators.
All right, Riley Mercer, a 16-year-old racer, racing dirt cars at sprint cars at Ohsweken Speedway, as well as SOMA Pro 4 Modifieds this season. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.